Canucks Guitars. Right? We got Canuck Guitars with, right? Together again. Nope, right? Not supposed to sing, right? Donations don't, somehow the PayPal balance goes down when I start singing. I don't know how that works. People are just, they're just deleting on their donations. Reverse send! I don't know. Return to sender. That was a song. I remember that. Anyways, yep, I'm well into lifestyle choice. Yep, alright. Well, who we got in here? Everyone's good enough to say hi. I'm good enough to say hi back. We got Earl, we got Lee, we got Paul, and a whole contingent of felines. Look at all of them. All of them side by side. I don't know how he gets them all lined up like that. I've tried, and it's nope. Alright, Lee says, the cats are fed and the dog walked. Where are those album covers? Well, easy. Half an hour. Give it. See, he's got, I don't know, there's Christmas trees involved, pineapples. I don't know what that was. That a drumstick? I don't know. I can't tell. Monkey, perhaps. Guitar Man 45's here. Who else? They're all talking to each other. Terry's 333 Gs because he's analog tonight. No, he's digital. Fun fact, Charles, for a guy who doesn't know anything about digitals, I was thinking about it. I was watching what the Mitch Heyman talking about his computer rebuilt. I was like, I used to do tech support for digitals for years. Award-winning digitals support. I don't know. Ferd Burfel. What's up, Ferd? Billy Baloney. Hip Metalworks. Hobo Roadie. Keith H. Rollin'. Wow, my ass is swollen. Ow. No, that's not the words, I don't think. Everyone's saying hey to each other. Six String Stanger. First man I know is going to put a demo this week on a Semi hollow body. I think you meant Semi. S-E-M-I. Just say, don't make a habit of spell checks inconsistently like Charles 75N. Every fucking week I found a spelling mistake either in the title or the description. Every week at Guitar Safari. I love it. I think he does it on purpose. It's an Easter egg thing just to mess with me. While I'm waiting to watch the show start, he's typing his reply. I can tell he's middle finger emoji, I know. Speaking of which, I gotta get another. We need a pinup girl emoji. We got the mud flap girl, but we need a pinup girl. I don't know if that's possible. I'm gonna try. People still saying hey. Hey, it's JP Page 2, Wayne McConnell. Hey, there's the legend himself, Simon Hosford. He's like, you know what? I think I need to play Eddie Van Halen's fucking solo from Live Without a Net, note for note. Nobody else is doing it, so mazel. And he did. We gotta hook up soon, Hoss. We're overdue for a hang. There's our producer to the stars, Symmetry himself. And there's Charles 75N. And Patrick Traits. Hey, there he is. Tragically Hip sucks. I know, easy. I agree on that one. But I don't agree with his, I don't know. Maybe Gatto, I don't know. BC Rich 581. Oh, BC. I wonder. Alright, we're going to go on a tangent here momentarily. Alright, pin in that. We're going to go off on a tangent. Open up FaceSpace, so that'll be a reminder. I was on the FaceSpace marketplace and BC. Oh, did I? There's Milt. What's up, Milt? Noise Bloom's here. Josh Tamberg's here. John ZD351 is here. Unfucking Believable's here. Oh, you know what? We'll actually do a screen share on that. Bonkers is here. I see, I know where I am. Whoopsie. I gotta give a fella something to do. Yeah, right. Marsha Murray's here. What's up, Murray? Mark Taft in the house. We're hanging out together today. Randall Vandergriff. What's up, Randall? It's good. Been a minute. I'm getting a digital piano. Elisa's Prestige Artist. Right on. Right on, Haas. I'll be in touch. Calling Music's here. He's still driving, but on behalf of him. Alright. 4/5 of the band is good, Arf. You decide who the weak link is, in my opinion. Would it be those fine guitar players? Would it be that rhythm section that, great rhythm section holding it down? Or would it be the guy who can't sing on key to save his life? I don't know. You decide. Christopher Live Sova's here. Oh, speaking of Sova, we loaded up. We got more integrity. Loaded up. Lemon. Got lemon. Eddie Van Haskell's here. So, oh yeah, FaceSpace. Right. FaceSpace Marketplace, because BC's here. Because we found an abomination, BC, that as soon as I saw it, I thought of you. I'll say that right now. Where's the Marketplace? Isn't there a link? I never used the desktop version, so I'm all weirded out by the interfaces. All right, I'm going to go here. We'll type in the special word. That's the one. There it is! Did I win your membership yet? As he says, oh, not yet. No, we're going to try on that. It's harsh. All right. Wait, there was a present, right? Share screen. Yep. Doing a dry run for Charles this Friday. Just because you take a week off, Charles, you still got to do that stupid Craigslist show. We're expecting it, you know. He's like, fuck. I'm hoping by taking a week off, you guys forget. I'm like, wow. Just a reminder, folks. He's like, shut up. All right. So this came up in my feed, BC. What's up, Randy? You were surprised at how good Greta Van... Oh, they're a great band. There's Bad Brad. Hello. I gotta check out your channel, apparently. You reminded me by showing up. All right, I need a link to that. All right. Welcome. All right, here we go. Hello, Eric Combs, which is very close to my name, but different. People call my name by your name, but it's not, because I got an extra O. All right, so BC... Brace yourself, buddy. Here it is. Kramer the Duke bass. Yeah. Yep, there it is. Yeah, Earl. Yep. It's awesome. Yeah. So pick up only, and that's not in Peterborough or in Toronto. Well, you're out near Napanee. Why are you, what? That does make sense. But see, BC, I thought of you by this abomination of how the tuners, they just did a string through with the badass bridge. There we go. We get a better photo of it. Then we'll just put the tuners on the other end and call it a day. And then Charles, if you notice, they just took 2 Fender Jazz pickups and just stacked them side by each, because that's easier than actually, you know, investing in a humbucker. That's gold. What's up, General Admission? A.K.A. Magic Man. Yeah, I went way back, Trev. I skipped a degree of Kevin Bacon. A fly swatter with strings, right, Eddie? You wouldn't need much fabric, Charles. Like, there's not... Oh, yeah, look at it. Of course, they put the strap button right in the middle of the neck plate. Yeah, that's so... All the neck dive. Yeah, I'm just reading. The Duke bass was available in 2 models. The standard and the deluxe pickups were usually DiMarzios on the standards, and the Schaller Double J on the deluxe, which also offered a 3-way mini toggle for series parallel or phase pickup coils. Who wants an out of phase bass sound? No. Yeah, and this is just wrong. All right. Did we get a response from BC on this, or did he just pass out from sheer shock? I was like, you know what? I'd love to see him show up, Charles, at a gig with this and the BC that's headless, right? I only tune this way with string through badasses. Yeah, and it's got a case. Did we mention that? The form-fitting case. Look at this thing. It looks like a clarinet case or something, or trombone case or something. Doesn't look like a guitar case, that's for sure. Yeah, so, Pool cue case. I like that. Yeah. So the Duke bass by Kramer. There it is in all of its. I hate to use the term glory, Charles. So there it is. We'll just pretend we didn't see that. A casket. It's a casket for an anorexia. It's like bad album covers. So what do you think? Yeah. No body, neck through. Yep. Well, bolt on neck because it's all neck, right? They just bolt on the pickups. Lemon. So good. Like lemon suckers back in the day, Trev. It's that good sweet lemon meringue pie almost. Right, Brad? See, BC left, Trev. He hasn't said a word. I think he maybe literally died of embarrassment. That's a first. I figured the album covers would cause a heart attack or something, Charles. Oh, all right, there's BC. This is what Ben ran so far away. Hey. Even worse. Hit Metalworks had the audacity. He wanted me to drive an hour and a half to shoot a video on it. He didn't want me to buy it, because nobody wants anybody to buy that thing. But I was glad BC was here, because I was going to show it last week, but I didn't see it in the chat. So, yeah. As soon as I saw that string through, the badass bridge that worked as a strung, I went, oh yeah, I've seen this abomination before. Shoot a video or just shoot it. Either way. That's the definition of doing something just so you did it, right? Yeah, I'm sure there was the same phone call, like, someone called Kramer, hey, can you make me a headless bass? I'm like, guess so. Vacation last week. Awesome. There we go. Alright, let's play some guitar. Oh, also, the virtual tip jar is open, as always. And you know what? We're going to do it early this week, Trev. We're going to thank the patrons. Because saw it right next. So, a fella said, Operation Mazel. Alright, no. See, seemed like a good idea. Can you find the list of patrons? Organization factor of 0. Oh, there it is. -2 on a scale of 1 to 10. All right. Want to shout out Brother Ben Tom, Guitar Man 45, Jeff K, Symmetry, Gear Junkie 35, T Ricky, Todd Flowers, Randy Crooks, Doug Strong, Keith H, Paul McNary and the Cats, JP Page 2, Fruitcake Tony, Blackjack Guitar, John ZD351, who I think I saw in the chat, possibly. Could be. Might be a hallucination. Charles Green, L&M Guitar Corner, Charles 75N, unfucking believable. Josh Tamberg, Mr. Anderson 59, Lawrence Cash Velasca, and My lip goes numb when I do that. That's just weird. I should probably have that looked at or something. I don't know. Oh, Milt's going to see Keanu Reeves play with Dogstar. Oh yeah, cool. Exactly, BC. Like, all right. Oh, should we do the '80s thing now to freak you out, Charles? All right. So we had a recent discovery, folks. Now, wrong guitar here. So we're gonna have to unplug that. Back the Gretsch that we took out to start. Easy, put the Gretsch back. No, easy. We'll get it back later. So we have a Stratocaster-shaped object, folks. Dogstar is the name of Keanu Reeves' band. Oh, we got some delay on there. get some volume. There you go, alright? You stand kind of... Alright, let's put... Now, we're going to put it out of phase. You may still have overpaid, Milt. Right? You don't really hear much in the way of chorus or anything. It's pretty illustrative. But vibrato. All you do is you put this on the 2nd fret. Well, just behind it, technically speaking. Right? Hey, Kush! 80s. Just sounds very 80s. There we go. Bass 6 talk in there. Right, Eric? See, everything we have up a full step sounds weird. I'm just saying, like head pins, it sounds weird. Sure. Right on, BC. Check out BC's channel. He might put out some content for the first time in a month. Enough of that. Stop! Absolute mayhem. Mabel. Absolute Mabel. Nope. Not the same at all. Alright, let's just drop her on down the key. here's an idea. Let's give away some channel memberships so we can stop playing the strat-shaped object. And, not so gracefully. Why is the tuner way back there? Great to see John in here. But, we shall give away some channel memberships. We have 5. 5 to give away. Dun 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 dun. Who gets the 5? Who gets the 5? Andy Dion, Mike Ducato, DJ Play Nice, Gunnerman 54, Vanilla Slice. Nice. Well, there we are. Ugh. Exactly. Almost. Charles, yes. Bam! Let's make it a 6 shooter. All right. Rob Baker, gift membership. Not Robert. Rob. One's a lawyer. I'm pretty sure the other one's a hippie. He's had long hair the whole time I've known him, Charles. I'm pretty sure he's hippie. I've never known him to have a day job. Hippie. All right. Why is that all? Figure that out. Put it away. There we go. Nice to have a Fender strap on a non-Fender guitar, by the way. That's nobody said anything. That's okay. Oh! BC Rich just gifted a membership. Who got it? RJ Ronquillo was gifted a membership. Hope to see him at a Water Buffalo meeting. Now this, when you capo it, as I recall, does the same thing that the Semi does. Sounds like Bare Naked Ladies tune, Trev. Which we did channel. Hey, Ben Coombs just gifted 5 more memberships. Who got it? Joke Riddler, Braxel, Raw, Valerita Soto, and Jamal Kareem. Nice. I actually I did channel the Bare Naked Ladies earlier today because, as I may have now said, Mark Taft and I were over at my sister's place doing some yard work, and my niece Sam made the comment, Charles, I'm going into grade 5. So immediately I broke it. This is me in grade 5, baby. This is me in grade 5. This is me in grade 5. This is me, which is actually grade 9 from the first album. If anyone's heard it, this is me in grade 9, baby. I thought, this is me in grade 9. Actually, that's like fucking capo, like the fucking 7th, so right. No, I'm not going to bother retuning just because I capoed the 7th fret, John. But my ears are bleeding, Ben. That sounds like a you problem, John. Alright, anywho, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to midnight. Nope, 2 minutes to bad album covers, actually. Are we in tune? Turn up the pickup. We are a touch sharp. Oh, definitely me, bro. What's up, Presley? What's up, Seth? It's one I've been working on, Charles. Key to it, middle pickup position. See, because here, too thin. Too gainy. Two here. Yeah, but in the middle. Against exactly. Fucking Eric. See, I like Eric. He's crazy. Exactly. That's what you with that bubbly fuzzy. You can hear it. Nope, just right on time, Mike. Great to see you. Great hang last night. Trying to actually put some lyrics over top of her, but... Anyways, it's now that time. I can tell by the producers, like, hey, got the thing up, and we went from 45 to 52 watching. It's like they know Charles. They know. Well, Charles really, that's just my family tuning in for me coming on. I'm like, I know. All right, I'm about to get louder, folks, because I'm bringing down the headroom. There we go. And we bring this over here, and we click to this view, and then we bring on our good friend, Charles.
Well, hello there.
That is Charles. Oh, yeah.
How'd you do it?
Lost my drink last night over that.
I knew you would.
Cleaned up for about 10, 20 minutes.
Still worth it, though, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
It was funny because I'm like, oh, there's Charles in the chat. And they're like, oh, Charles.
Yeah,
exactly. It worked perfect.
Hey, real quick, I want to thank everyone that sent me messages over the weekend on the channel. Just had a rough week and needed to recharge my battery. But I do appreciate everybody reaching out.
Well, it didn't help that last night, me hinting at the COVID, too.
Well,
I'm like, I'm pretty sure he's got the COVID. I'm like, I'm going to send him the link after the show for proof of life, which he did by declining to see. I ain't coming on. I'm like, oh, well, yeah, he's alive. So there we go. So, yes, we got some wonderful albums lined up this week, I'm sure. Hand selected by our expert team of experts.
Expert team of experts.
Hop on going I had a huge ice cube in here. Now it's just going to be really watery and flat, just like at the diner.
Just think of it as RC Cola.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. I like how Matt still, you make your statement. Good to see you're feeling well.
Yep.
Well, still, it's still good to see you're feeling well, Charles.
Yeah, of course it is. Just, no, the boy did have COVID, and there was a concern there, and there's just a lot going on last week. Yeah.
And by the way, Michael B., Bruce, and someone else had commented on last night's show how much they enjoyed it. So now you have the rest.
It was awesome last night. Just completely awesome.
Well, for anybody that hadn't been there since day one, especially, maybe they hasn't gone back and binged watch every video on the channel twice. I'm not naming names, Charles.
Good. It was an awesome show. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring these onto the stage, coming to the stage. There we go. And we go like this. And then I switch myself with Tito. Tito Guitar, the gay ranchero.
Oh, my.
Coming out hard. Oh, wait. That sounds bad. Coming out hard.
Don't say that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
The expression on his face does not help this album cover.
No. Also, the flower's the size of his freaking head on the sombrero.
I want to know if this album comes out before or after the movie Zorro, the Gay Blade.
Maybe it's the soundtrack. Inspiration. Ole. I just heard it with a gay accent. Ole.
Oh, well.
No swimming pool on that ranch, just one giant bathhouse. Yeah, we were discussing that today, Chris. Pro tip. Yeah, don't show up late to a Ben stream. You may be booked as a guest.
Yes, right. For sure.
Hobo says, the Gay Ranchero is a jaunty tune.
Of course it is, yes. Is there anything special up in the corner there underneath the logo?
No, I can't really make it out. Something Inc.
Just
Sealco?
Seco Records, okay.
A division, Bronjo, a division of course, because everything's a division of, right?
Yeah, I've seen couches that look an awful lot like this fabric here.
Right?
Just saying.
I was thinking curtains, yeah. We're both not that far off. Hey, Charles Green, everybody. Host of the Charles Green Show over on the Charles Green.
Hello there.
Great. This album cannot be sold in Utah.
That fella's been doing a great show lately, and
he has.
This is really interesting guitar he's been playing lately as well. I don't know.
Yeah, easy. Not in stereo. No. All right. So, Tito Guitar, or maybe it's present Gazar. I'm not sure.
I would go with Gazar.
I think guitar, but Guitar. I play the guitar. You mean a guitar? No, guitar. No, that's not a thing. It is in my world. Well, all right. Yeah. So let's move on to the next one, Charles, because it can only get better.
What? Huh?
England Dan and John Ford Coley. Love is the answer. Running after you. All right. First of all, the guy on the left is in denial about his baldness.
Yeah, for sure.
And he looks like he's doing that. Oh, well, they're singing a cappella.
Well, here,
second only to the like the false monitor thing.
It looks like they are really trying hard for the same hairstyle.
Yeah. And matching mustaches. Possibly matching gold chains with medallions. Yeah, the suspenders, though. Woof, da me.
Just don't tell me the medallions are half a heart, because I won't handle it.
Well, yeah. England Dan, though, right? You know what that says? Because there's two Dans in the group of friends, and one's from fucking England, so he's known as England Dan. Because they're forward thinking. Because the other guy, honestly, was black, and they didn't want to call him Black Dan.
Well, it's just this is the composition of the cover is interesting because he's got the hand out like, don't say it, just don't say it.
No, I think he's doing that. Oh, you know, like fucking dramatic motherfucker. Like easy. This isn't Broadway. Doug Henning did an album.
Oh my!
Hey, for those who don't know Doug Henning, weird ass musician, right in the 70s and 80s. Guess what, Charles? He then joined a political party and ran for parliament here in Canada.
Sure,
he's like,
did he win?
Hey, folks, will you vote for me? We're all like, fuck no. You know, he was a member, although he was a member of the Green Party in the 80s. So, you know.
Is it just me, or does the suspenders look like they're colored in afterward?
Right. I don't know. I think if there was a yellow filter, they go pop. Yeah, oops. Someone hit that.
Is that not even suspensors, but some kind of jerry-rigged guitar?
I just want to know, do you need to grow a mustache when you start going bald? Because they're both there, is what I'm saying. The hairline of the receding variety.
Yeah, but this is a 70s album, right? So, you know, you've got to have the mustache. It's like obligatory.
I don't know. The shirts are definitely unbuttoned enough to qualify for the 70s.
Yeah.
Dick Smothers on the right.
The later years.
I love it, Eric. Didn't he claim he could levitate too? Yes, Arf. There was some weird something about crystal. He got into crystals and shit. And
oh my.
Yeah. All right, let's move on because this is apparently it's channeling Doug Henning amongst the Canadians. So, he touched me. By Rex and Beth Moore.
Rex says it wasn't me. That's the lead track. It wasn't me.
Honey, I'm not in the mood. That ain't me, honey. Oh, it's the Lord. He touched me. Where? Where on the deity did he touch you? Point to where on the deity.
I love it because you get this and you get the stained glass in the background, right? You know, the image of it anyway. Really poor image, but still.
Easy with the political stuff, Chris. Easy.
So either he's saying it wasn't me or he's like, damn straight it was me. You know I touched you.
They both look satisfied.
Yeah.
Because the Lord did a deed that he wasn't.
There is this really weird grin on his face for sure.
Right? Right, Lee? All this holy touching is going on is suspicious. I know. You know. The Partridge Family wallpaper, sure. All right. Yeah. A classic, though. You know, that it's been covered. I think that song's been covered more than any other.
It is a favorite in that community for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. This is, yeah, I don't know.
Is that a metronome in your pocket?
Pack of smokes on the piano? Probably.
Love it, Jeff. Love it. Love it.
Yeah, I don't know if that is a pack of darts. Yeah, that's just very, very, very. I don't even know what to say about it.
The bowl of king cocaine on the table, on the piano for sure.
All right, let's move on to the next one. It can only get better. Or
what
not.
the hell?
Geraldine and Ricky. Trees talk too. Well, he's fucking wood, so I guess. Is it weird how his feet touch the ground?
What? Yeah, the size of this.
A little too life size, Charles.
Yeah, a little too close for comfort.
Speaking of which, it's just Doug was gonna come on one time, prove his wife's real, but he's gonna have a blow up doll with karma.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So this is like can we zoom in on her face? Because she's got a creepy ass, I burned all your clothes.
Yeah, she doesn't she?
Yeah. I stole Loretta Lynn's hair. You mean her wig? No, her hair. And I fucking believe it.
All right, so I'm going with the idea this is what she uses in her Bible study class.
Tom?
To get the young people.
First of all, what's up, buddy? Second of all, I'm pretty sure she's listed as like Trev said, that's the husband on paper.
That is
and he's wearing a ring. And that looks actually a lot like a wedding dress more than just a formal gown.
Yeah.
The
thing that gets me is this background though.
And the fact that it's in stereo, do you get her in one ear and him in the other?
One would hope.
And they use the term him
loosely.
Because apparently this tree identifies as male. I don't know. Does he have wood? Easy.
My. Let's just say he's stiff.
You would be too if you had a hand on your prostate constantly.
That's right.
Woofda. All right. So Geraldine and Ricky, trees talk too. I don't know.
Especially when you cut them down and form them into the shape of a body.
I like the fact this is equally creepy and disturbing. And this has got to be the third or fourth we've had ventriloquist act that's putting out vinyl.
Yeah. And that I don't get because oh my.
I was thinking, Tom, but is it curly maple below the equator?
Hey there, Steve.
In the public area? What's up, Steve? And anyone else that we missed? Sorry if we missed anybody.
And Ben,
and it's on a dock, like at Disneyland or something, because it looks like it's got a Gilligan's Island vibe. Like that's man-made. It's probably in a hotel atrium or something, or one of those deals. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that would have been full size if she had all the wood.
Trev, you're reading my mind. We got 57 people watching somehow. I don't know, but that ain't maple sap. That better be maple sap, Terry. Ooh,
oh my!
Oh my! Cookie Dingler, Femme Liberée. I somehow lost in translation, Charles. Cookie Dingler? That sounds like the creepiest Muppet that was thrown. It's the Cookie Dingler. They're like, no, this is a children's show.
Well, what is interesting about this is the surfboard in the background, which just doesn't go with anything else here.
The surfboard that has a keel, so it's actually a wind surfboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. In a hotel lobby, it looks like. What the? Yeah. And how small are the other people when that one dude is like dwarfing the couch and everybody?
Well, he's a little bit further up, but still.
Yeah, but I guess, he must be in front by a couple of feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's wearing the keyboard necktie. Wow, that really dates it. Yeah. Yeah. There's a falcon or a hawk or something. But these guys, clearly 80s. This looks like Christmas 1985, Charles.
I would have pegged the guy with the hat as the keyboard guy if it wasn't for the tie.
Right?
Yeah.
He's the one that brought the weed. We know that right now. Like, because this is what it reminds me is, hey, look, all the male cousins are hanging out together. Let's get a photo of them all together, right?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, I'm going to put up the surfboard I got for Christmas. All right. Yeah, it's weird, Charles, is what it is.
This is a little bizarre. Femme Liberée, so.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Billy, the giant eagle head, and yeah.
There's a lot going on here.
See, Mark is trying to be nice. Possibly a French Beach Boys cover band? I don't think so, Mark. I like the keyboard tie too, Hep. I always thought that was kind of cool back in the day, It was right up there with the leather ties.
Yeah.
I went with the leather tie instead of the keyboard tie.
I had the thin black leather tie myself.
So do I. I had both one that was just kind of a snap. Well, it had elastic around it, so you just.
I have
a legit one you could tie.
And I had the shirt with the leather collar as well.
Oh, you are styling and profiling.
That's right.
Easy trade with the facts. Let's just ignorance is bliss. I told you. I warned you, but don't be facting on us. Just easy.
Yeah, we don't want to be fact checked here.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, zero fact checking. It's all fake news. Let's go to the next one. Cookie Dingler. What the fuck? Oh wow, Richard with the hybrid. He had a leather keyboard tie.
Oh, wow. Tell me one of the tracks on this isn't yummy because.
Right. All right. What is this? The Arizona Brass. What in the what?
1920s bathing suits. What are they going for?
Moderna Timber Tighter. What does that say on the bottom? I can't make that out. Yeah, that. Moderna Tighter. Whatever the fuck that means. But yeah, that guy's grinning way too much in the front. It was his idea.
The guy on the right is out of there after this.
And the far right, that's the bass player.
Yeah,
because that looks like three of the bass players that played for my dad over the years.
Right after this picture, for sure.
Smokes a pipe too while he plays bass, like Donald Duck Dunn.
Yep,
you can tell.
For sure.
Yeah. Prisoners in the 20s. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're weird. Those things got flat.
I would love to have been in on the pitch meeting for this cover.
Right.
So here's what we're going to do.
Representing Arizona, Chris. Local boys.
Chris, is there a
Bruce? We got a Bruce live in the chat. Possibly going to be a guest this Sunday on Chatting with Charles. We'll see.
If he's available.
If he's available.
Trying to get him on the channel here.
Well, yeah, I figured. We got 6 days here. So, yep. Bruce, confirm Charles possibly this Sunday at 11 a.m. Central, apparently, because that's the middle pickup position of time zones. Better than the out of phase folks on Mountain. Just remember that. Who rated Chitty Bang Bang's wardrobe?
Yeah.
Easy, Tom. I just warned Terry. You mods all putting out the stuff. Hey, Tom, it's got to be Swedish. It looks so Swedish. Holy shit, they are Swedish. I could just Google it. All right, easy.
The third guy's a hobbit.
No, you're correct. Tom, I know my Swedish weirdos. Yep. All right. There's nothing hetero anywhere in this photo. Not really. All right. Let's go. Let's move on. Hello. All right. Later, Terry. These are already with Trev. Like next, we're a month behind on the submission, so I'll put it in. All right. What's Steve Warren? The Masters v something. The incomparable Steve Warren Reflection. Tell me he doesn't work at a Radio Shack.
Oh, that's
he's a DJ, a wedding DJ. Right.
Okay, so it looks like both sides of a mugshot, but it says reflection. Oh. So I think they missed the memo. Is this supposed to be him standing in front of a mirror? But
he's standing in front of a mirror. But he looks like the DJ at every wedding I went from the 80s into the 90s.
Oh, BC Rich. Oh, God. You know, I think the chat is doing a better job at reacting to these than I am.
Our printer repairman by day.
I love it.
Yeah, helmet hair. Oh yeah, he's got the Conway Twitty hair, that's for sure. Yeah, and with the pencil mustache, he just looks like although you can tell it's the 80s, he's lost the gold chain by then, right? And he's wearing you can tell it's those 80s kind of not quite a biker jacket, but those 80s jackets.
That is the members only.
With the little thing, it would clasp around the collar. It has the two snaps. You got a thin neck or a thick neck? We have two settings. Yeah, the plastic leather jacket, right? Pleather. So yeah. I don't think he's the master of anything. Although he looks like the one older guy that would show up at the arcade and just dominate like Pac-Man or something.
Guy always has a spare quarter.
He lost the chain while digging out his crawl space. Andrew Dice Clay's dad. Earl Camembert vibe, yes. The hair helmet. For sure.
Oh my.
But he looks like he played like the deputy on Dukes of Hazzard or something, like the other deputy or
yeah, he's the deputy that fills in when Enos is sick, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think he's looking to score any coke, Terry. He's already been he always is packing. He's always got a little baggie. That's how he gets the women. He's doing rails with half the bridal party in the bathroom.
No, this guy definitely has some kind of a plan.
Oh, yeah, like that's the thing. He does the wedding DJ, and he's always taking home the one bridesmaid that's single, a little chunky, drinks a little too much.
Mm-hmm.
He takes them home. What's up, Adam? Bobby Bittman. All right, let's move on. Yeah, because Earl was from the news, so yeah, Bobby Bittman makes way more sense. All right, let's move on. Oh, here we go. The Svader Brothers Quartet, sure. Chart busting #1 gospel hits, and they look like fucking. They're dressed like rodeo clowns, Charles.
Yeah, for sure.
They're dressed as fucking rodeo clowns. Who else wears yellow overalls with a red shirt other than a rodeo clown?
I'm thinking they put the wrong picture on here because this does not look gospel whatsoever.
What's with? See, now I think the dude in the top right is the son of the dude in the bottom left, because he's like, seriously, Dad, this is what we're doing?
Yeah. I just want to know what the guy on the left in the back is taking.
Oh yeah, he's the drummer, because he's just wired. You can tell he's just shaking. Like, all right, what does it say in the bottom left? Are we able to decipher?
Oh,
here we go. Includes the
big hit single.
The big hit single, "The Great Snatch Is Coming." What?
Yes, it is. These gospel folks. Oh my God.
How is Snatch religious? What's on the bottom right? It's like Jesus Rocks or something. Yeah, Jesus Rocks.
Mount Zion Records.
Mount Zion Records. Oh, and I see they did a cross with the Strat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good luck on the third fret.
I think that's dude from Bizarre in the lower left, isn't it? Dave Biner? Is that was his name? I think that is him. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's got to be the drummer in the upper.
And this could be yours for 99 cents.
Oh,
I just realized they're all wearing overalls.
Bruce says Snatch can make you see God. Well, that John Biner. Yeah, thank you, Patrick. Or yeah, BC mentioned as well. Hey, it's the gambler, Dan Sullivan in the house. Overpriced. Yeah, well. Svader brothers. The Svader. It's like the Schmengi brothers. The Svader brothers. Some hobo? All. Yeah, let's. I don't know. Do we have another one? This is ridiculous. Oh, we do. Eculi di Campana. Is that a fucking falcon?
It does appear to be.
And it looks like he's holding it, and the guy's like, that thing better not shit in my fro, dude. Half the band has fros. Other half have the bangs with the long sides, like Bruce Dickinson haircut.
They couldn't decide which
one. The third dude has like all the sideburns, right? And the other dude on the right's got chains. Like,
the guy's there. He's like, "Oh, hey, I'm gonna bring my stuffed falcon. It's gonna be great."
This is not the first album, Charles. This is after they got the big paycheck, right? So what'd you buy? Oh, I bought a Porsche. What'd you do? I put a down payment on a house. What'd you buy? A fucking falcon. You need a money manager. because you are going to be the guy who's selling all his gear for the tax man.
I love the guy on the right with the chain, right?
Right? Yeah, I'm trying to think. The guy sitting down, does his mustache actually touch the fro?
It appears to for the picture anyway.
It really does. Trev, can we zoom in on that dude? Because I want to know, does his mustache actually touch his fro?
Does it connect to the sideburns? Yeah.
Yeah. And he's wearing a cape, I think. Yeah, that's pretty close to touching. So he's doing like the Lemmy Burn stash right into the fro. The seamless transition between mutton chops and afro. That's impressive.
That is whole level of dedication there.
That's yeah. I only shave here. I just shave here. That's it. Wow, that's impressive. You can tell it's the 70s because they got all the high-waisted leather pants.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with that? It translates to the country cousins. We didn't need to know that. See, again, we got all the mods. Well, except for the one on camera here. You know, they're all just, hey, knowledge. That's not a cape. It's Falcon Poo. Oh, it's just a lot of Falcon Poo. You know. Yeah, and the other guy on the far right, he's angry because his fro is not half as tight. You can tell it's all fucking patchy.
Yeah. He had a rough day.
He did. Wow. Please. All right.
It's almost like okay, so
I thought it was Italian.
The two guys with the long hair are related, and then two guys with the fros are related.
Kind of, yeah. Weird. It's just weird. I don't know what to say. It's weird. Let's move on. Wow. Ulster Wet Festival der Open Solzi. What? It's like she just finished a round of leapfrog.
But it's disco.
Yeah. It's the headband.
I have no words.
Trev, no comment. Mother-daughter act, right? I don't know. Yeah, the woman up front there, she's got a lot of fucking George Hamilton spray tan thing going on because she's much darker than her hair.
Yeah.
And all the Vaseline was used on the lens for this soft focus shot. Wow.
Do we want to know what's in text?
Well, I'm
down
trying
below?
to figure. Is she wearing like Daisy Duke shorts, like a lederhosen thing, or is she wearing thigh-high stockings? And there's nothing else going on there. Yeah, she's smiling way too much.
Oh, of course, it's a blog spot. It's a blog.
Yeah,
I'm really concerned about how Trev is focusing right now.
Yeah. She looks Scandinavian. I don't know. Born from in there, going back in. Yeah, I don't know. Noise Blue. This is one of those times in which I'm not looking forward to the Zoom.
Exactly.
Right. I bet that chick's ass stinks. Yep. Grin and bear it. Clearly, that's what the other one's doing. Do we have another one? Because this is just beyond weird. Thank you, Martin, for commenting on deciphering this stuff later.
Mm-hmm. Oh my.
That's it. This was it. This was the yeah. Wow. Disturbing end. Do you have a favorite this week?
After this, I can't remember the other ones.
I'm gonna go with the rodeo clowns. Yeah, them. That one was good though.
That's mine there with the dummy. Yeah.
Yeah. Although the gay ranchero. Vote for the guys with the striped swimsuits, BC. I like that.
No,
Hey,
I like the one with the ventriloquist.
I almost said, speaking of gay rancheros, there's Cousin Doug, but I didn't. What?
Hey, remember,
yes, Bruce,
Bruce
not
is
this
real
Wednesday.
then.
Wednesday of next week is the next Water Buffalo meeting. The 21st, folks. Mark it on your calendars. And
hello there, Doug.
yes. And I let Mark Taft know that rumor has it, Charles. Rumor has it that for those who don't know, here, let's put it back. Thank you. Oh yeah, he's fully producing. For those who don't know, this Friday we are doing the memorial and service for my parents and interring them. I guess we're putting them in the ground. Sure. I'm not digging the hole. I don't think they allow that. You can't just show up and start. Fella can't just start digging on the soil patches and stuff in the cemetery. It's not a cemetery. Well, if they're lined up well enough, it could be symmetry. We don't know. So we're doing that this Friday. Small affair. Of course, Mark Taft will be there, and of course, my cousin Doug will be there. And Doug has let it be known to break on the tension of the situation. He's bringing the cornhole boards. That's what I'm saying.
There you go.
So apparently, it's going to be a service with a wake/cornhole tournament to follow. I don't know. It seems weird. There we go. So yes.
Well,
don't
everything
bring metal
needs a little levity, right?
Yeah. So yeah, Doug's bringing cornhole boards, and Mark has said he's going to kick Doug's ass, and beat him 21-10 or more. I don't know.
So is that single competition, or are we doing a team thing here?
Well, we could play doubles. I'm okay with that. I'm choosing Mark as my partner myself because I played Mark and I played Doug, and my money's on Mark.
Of
course, Mark has horseshoes up his ass, and that's why he's good at cornhole.
You're not going there.
It's annoying how good he is at times. Oh, I scored a 9. Yeah, fuck you. Will this be streamed? No, we won't stream my parents' memorial service. No. I think I'll be pretty emotionally drained by the end of the day.
I think by the time you guys get playing cornhole, you're going to need it.
Yeah. So we may or may not. I may not be tuning into you that evening because I may be kind of.
Well, that's understandable.
Done by then. Yep. Hey, Joe. Can we get odds on the cornhole? That we can do. We can do that, Tom.
There you go.
Yeah, so I just want to fill folks. So if you don't see me around, that's what's going on. So we're preparing out at my sister's place today. Mark and I were out there helping my sister because we're doing an outside thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Doug, I think he's got more subs than you, and been doing it a third as long. Wow, I just bust right.
You give a fellow
him than you, Charles. Better him than you, right?
You give a fellow your support. You come over and you watch his show. You make the comments,
right? And then he does to you.
Telling you,
right? Now, but we can revert to last night's show. Somebody got a highlight. Oh, here's the time Charles appeared on the show solo for the first time. Did we get one of those about Doug?
Oh, hey, Blue Mox.
What's up, Blue Mox? So,
still, you gotta love Doug Coombs, though.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to actually hanging with Doug that day, and
he's a good guy.
He's going to be there, and other Rich. I know I'm going to have to figure that out. One's going to have to be Richie, and one's Richard. So,
little R and big R.
Yeah. So, yeah. As well as we got family coming as far away as Sudbury, Ontario. My sister, sure. Uncle Bill and Aunt Marie are getting a hotel room. I'm like, you think they live in fucking Sudbury? It's a 7-hour drive each way. I kind of figured they'd get a hotel room. I don't think they're getting up at like 2 a.m. hit
Well,
the
they could
highway.
have been doing that "Could I stay with you" thing, you know.
Yeah. No, he's got coin. Or you stay with his brother Jerry. Jerry's got a full house. He raised 4 kids in the house. They got lots of room.
There you go. So how long of a drive is it for Doug?
Could be 3 hours. Could be 2. Depends on if he goes full send. But generally it takes about 3 hours. Assuming there's no. See, the problem is he's got to go through Toronto, right? That's the problem.
Depends on what time he hits it.
It doesn't matter. You just hope there's no accidents. You don't mind slowing down to 30 miles an hour for 20 minutes, but you don't want to be stop and go. That's what I'm saying.
So if you're in Toronto, Thursday, Friday,
you want
let Doug in. He's got to go.
Yeah, exactly. Let Doug in heavy in traffic. He's threatening to bring the trailer.
I heard.
407 isn't really any better. Yeah. So we shall see.
Patrick's got some feelings about the 401. Yeah.
Yeah. So we shall see. He let Doug know the service is earlier in the day, so he's got to be on the road by like 8 in the morning. I said, so he's going to hit rush hour, like basically. So he's got to be on the road before 8 in the morning to get, because we need to be there at the cemetery for 11. Tony, ask Unbelievable what happens when you're late. Just saying. Ask what happens. It's because you're an hour and 9 minutes late. Just saying. I suppose I should play some music. We're just shooting the breeze here.
I'm not as interesting as the music.
Well, you see, you missed out on your chatting, right? And so it's his birthday today. What?
Oh, see, there you go.
How did I miss that? Hang on. Well, I'll be dipped.
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, buddy. Said Biddy, buddy.
I heard if it's your birthday and you're in the chat that you have to come on the show as well.
He will not be looking now. Also, John Kastner from the Doughboys, frontman for the Doughboys' birthday today. I'm friends with him on Facebook too, apparently. Well, there we are. So, yeah, nice.
So that's an awful nice scratch you're playing tonight.
You get the buck thrown at you, right? There we go. Anywho's and Housens. So I'm going to play some guitar for another while longer. Again, the virtual tip jar is open, folks. You got a request, ask away, especially if you tip. I had a tendency to figure out an alternative if I don't actually know the song. So this is at the point, if I smoke too much, then Mark will be like, "Can you play Hotel California on the Scar Box?" No!
Sure
God. Someone got to practice for months on it. He's like, you can pull it off. You're cool. I'm like, easy, Mark. I may be cool, but I'm not gifted.
Well, fellow believes in you,
He believes in me, though. Yeah. Oh, you can do it. No, I can't. Then I got Joe Fleury. No, you suck. It's both ways. It's both angels and devils on the shoulders. All right, my friend. We will see you possibly this Friday with that Sethly custom guy.
I think we'll be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Show us weird ass listings. Apparently, I don't know. Well, we're going to pretend that we didn't talk about that, if at all possible. And then, of course, Chuckling with Charles with Bruce. Possibly. Is that Bruce?
I hope so.
All right.
All right.
There we go. All right. I'm going to kick you out. And then I'm going to do my settings things, which I suppose I could have had to do, but I'm doing it because I'm already there. He's like, I could have done it. produce. I can produce. And if I forgot, I would have noted, oh, I need sound underwater. Oh, wait, I can fix that. You know, so, look at this. By the way, folks, this Thursday, this thing set up in restring, Charles. Could do it. Oh, no, I think it's already hollow enough. Scratch too, Charles. Speaking of Gretches, after last week's edible extravaganza, which Trev and I survived, thank you very much for all your support, folks, trying to kill us, we paid off the other Gretch. She's mine, oh mine, and partially yours. So I guess anybody can borrow it when they come over, Charles. Y'all paid for it, so y'all. Charles like, I own 18% of that motherfucker. So the cowboy chord position, this is mine on the guitar. I own this region. 1st through 5th frets, dibs. All right. content for those who know, and if you don't know, well, you don't know. Oh, Trav, see, with this kind of feedback, we can do AC/DC live shit, right? Haunted. Ooh, very scary. Very scary tunes indeed. Ooh, very scary. Easy. Oh, look at me on damp day. Ooh. Let's check the tunage. Ooh, all right. Yeah. Huh. rock, Daddy. Solo ever, Charles. That's like if Metallica did Gene Genie. Except they tune it down to D or something. All right. Oh, I remembered one. Yeah. I gotta do both parts for fuck's sake. Yeah, thanks for the lid, Milt. We used to do that when we ended pinball. Ooh, easy. Yeah, story time. Sorry. We would do that to end Pinball Wizard because it kind of fades out, Charles. So there's no real ending. So when we go to the E, then we're like, well, let's just start doing like, yeah. And then do a Roger Daltrey scream, and then we'll fade out. Like, all right, I guess we're ending. Richie's fucking losing his shit. Oh, all right. I'll take the next donation for my throat treatment after that. I forgot. You gotta limber up before you scream. Ooh, all right. What time is it, anyways? Wow, it's hard. We're basically there. We're well into the overtime at this point. And I saw a few requests for Uncle Ted. I don't know any Ted Nugent tunes. Well, I know like. Which is, yeah, that. So, yeah. What else? What we got coming out this? I got a Gretsch demo. And I got an Ibanez RG demo. Yeah, because they're basically the same guitar. Ooh. Show my diversity on the channel. Ironically enough, both guitars had wiggle sticks. One being a biggle stick. The other being a locked up wiggle stick. And so... we could do a little classical for you there, Bruce. Someone donated. Oh, thank you, Charles. Add a little distortion to mimic the 12 string. There you go. I'll learn the intro. Thanks, Milt. This is the second Gretsch I ever owned. Well, technically the third, because the first one I never actually fully paid for and got into my possession. It was in Nova Scotia. Which, ironically, it was like this, but with a biggle stick, Charles. Bought it technically right around the time I started the channel. But it was out in Nova Scotia, and the guy was going to bring it. And then by the time he fell in love with it, so then I said, well, just give me the money back, that because he bought it on my behalf. And then I run it off, and then he fell out of love with it a couple years later, and Richie owns it now. So it's like this with the biggle stick, which was funny because he was playing this the one day over here, and he reached for it. And he's like, "All right, this isn't mine." he's expecting on. He's like, "It's not there. It's just grabbing air." So, and yeah, folks, this is a full hollow body too. Hence the like instant feedback. What's up, Todd? What's that trick? Alright, it says, yeah, you gotta have a light touch. Yeah, middle position, too, helps with that, Bruce. See, because you go just bridge. Hey, Don! See, a little too, but, and then... Yeah. It's a little too dark, but you go in the middle. Get the best of the highs and the lows in the middle position. Well, I'm gonna play him as fucking Moses now, Charles? Anyways, we were wrapping up the show unless someone else has a request of some kind. And apparently this Sunday we got Unbelievable on, but I'm banned from discussing the middle pickup position, even though it's a thing. So that's why this portion of tonight's show, known as Middle Position Mondays, brought to you by Chris, in fact. He didn't know he's sponsoring it, but he alone, you know, his donations alone provide us for that portion of the show. I had to read your full statement there, Charles. So I was like, wait, favorite show? All right, favorite cornhole show. All right. I can do that, Bruce. That's like basically telling me to stop. That sounds like Doug. You got any requests? Yeah, stop. Easy, Doug. By the way, post-show hang for the top-tier members and patrons coming up after the show. So, on that note, I think we'll wrap things up. Because I can't think of anything else to play at the moment. So, we'll leave it at that. I've been Ben. You've been you. This has been Canucks with Guitars! So as always, hold those doors open, let Doug in heady in traffic because his wife's real. Do good things and, you know, things will happen to you, you know. Mark's been doing good things all week. He wants all that karma built up for Friday's cornhole game against Doug. Wants to embarrass him at a whole fucking family event. That's not very nice, but I get it, you know. It's like, take no prisoners, but it seems a little mean. I don't know. I'm just gonna show up. I don't know. I gotta buy a shirt this week. I forgot. I gotta buy a shirt. Dang it. Good thing I didn't spend all the money on the weed today. Oof to me. Have a run next time. There we go. Take care, everyone. Be good to each other. Happy tone chasing. And of course, don't litter.